Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy Crickster09 back at you guys with another video, and today we are going to be using Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson in a video series where I use all of the dominant champions from the male weight classes in the UFC, and Demetrius Johnson is up first. Now we're going up against Are You Intoxicated and his TJ Dillashaw in the first fight. Now, if you guys weren't able to see Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson fight in the UFC because it's been quite a little bit, he was absolutely a dominant champion, and this guy was in the GOAT talks for a very, very long time with guys like John Jones and Anderson Silva because of really how he really ruled over his division with an iron fist. There wasn't a lot of people who could beat him. He did end up getting defeated by Henry Cejudo in a split decision, but in their that was in their second fight. In their first fight, he absolutely dominated Henry Cejudo. But unfortunately, he was traded away. He was traded away for, of all people, Ben Askren in a one FC championship, or one championship UFC trade, which we're not going to talk about at all, other than us just mentioning it. But in the game, he's still very, very viable. He's good. He just doesn't have very good punching power, but he has very, very good movement as well as very good takedowns and grappling stats. So here, you see we're already working the leg kicks. We're trying to use our movement, trying to bait things out, catching them with combinations as we're stepping in. We get him in the plum clinch right there, let him out. But we're just switching stances as well. We're going to be switching in between southpaw and orthodox to crack off leg kicks and just to give him different looks with the combinations that we're going to be throwing as well. So he's trying to slip hook us. We need to get a good read on that. There we catch him with a straight, but that lead hook did more damage than my straight. So we're doing a good job of just staying in range, gaining some respect, but backing out when we need to. Catching those leg kicks in great timing right now. Catch him with a good straight head kick. Regain control of the octagon right here. But he's pressing forward, so we catch him with a calf kick. We're just taking our time. Popping him with a good three-punch combination, but it doesn't do too much damage. Now, if you guys are going to be using DJ in ranked championships, you need to understand that he only has an 88 punch power. So it's not very good, but what he lacks in power, he makes up for in speed and movement. So that's what we're going to try to be using. We're cracking off some good combinations, catching those good leg kicks in the most opportune times, whether he's like lunging off or he's moving backwards. Popping out that jab, catching the combinations as we're coming in. Pop a good straight out. He tries to slip hook us, but it's not there. So we're just using tactical aggression. We're not overly committing on strikes, but we're doing just enough to keep him out of our face. And we're utilizing good lateral movement. We're not just backing up straight. We're backing up to the side. We're moving off. We're slipping. We're cutting angles. So that way we're not getting caught with block breaking combinations as we back up. So with 5 seconds left, we're looking for him to throw something big, but it doesn't look like he is. And that's the end of the first round. Now, we did do a good job of working those legs in that round, and we landed some good body kicks, but we just need to be careful on the timing of the combinations, because if we get caught coming in with a combination by TJ Dillashaw, it is going to be trouble. It is going to be big, big trouble, and it'll spiral downhill, so we need to be careful of that. So here in the beginning of the second round, we noticed that he's throwing a lot of lead hooks like that right there. So we need to start ducking to try to slip underneath those so that way those don't even hit our block. We're cracking off those calf kicks. There we time a good combination, get our first rock of the fight. Now we're pressing forward, but we're not overcommitting on too long of combinations. We shoot for our first takedown right there, and we're not able to get it. He did a good job of denying the double leg. There we slip underneath, rip to the body. He goes with the flying knee. Well, we switch to southpaw to throw off some good leg kicks from here. So we're ducking. We're just being patient, feigning, utilizing movement. Trying to catch him with stuff as he enters the pocket. That beautiful calf kick right there. Another calf kick as he backs up. There's that spinning back fist. I was waiting for it to come, and he hit me with it and was able to get a rock, but it didn't take too much off the health stat, so we should be okay. But we need to be aware of that going forward, because obviously that's a combination that this guy is going to try to use to get us out. So we're exchanging. He's pressuring us. He's trying to smother us with punches. So we're responding back. Good calf kick right there as he was trying to move forward. Good jab, straight leg kick by him. So now, much more fast-paced first round until we're able to get that takedown right there. Now, we did shoot for one earlier, and he did deny it, but I think he thought we were just going to stick to double legs, so he switched it up to a single leg. Here, we're gaining GA. We're going to go for this top mount, and we're able to get it, but we are not going to be able to deny the half guard transition from TJ right there. But we do posture up. We hit to the body, then up to the head, and posture back down. Now, you guys see me do that a lot on stream as well. I do that to not get rolled, but to be able to read what my opponent is doing as well. So it might be a little tip that you guys can add to your game. Just posture up every once in a while. Throw 2-3 strikes and then posture back down. But then occasionally you get rolled like that right there. He was able to get the Kimura roll. So we need to try to gain full guard back, which we are able to do. So here we can crack off the fakes. Crank off the fakes and try to get up our roll. We do go for the guillotine right here to test out his submission defense. But it's not looking like we're going to get it because he's doing a good job of defending. So we let it go before we get stuck in our half guard. So we're faking off again, punching to gain the GA. And then we're able to hit that get up transition down. And we're back to our feet. So with the last 30 seconds, we are not going to be overcommitting and getting hit with anything big. We're not going to put ourselves at risk of getting knocked out or caught and rocked. So we're just cracking off the leg kicks. Jab into a 4-punch combination, but he's not slipping, so he should be okay. And then that's going to be the end of the second round. And look, he threw that cheesy front kick at the end, man. That lets me know that we're getting in his head. We're really starting to break him down psychologically, because only people that can't land strikes on you or feel like they're losing the fight are going to hit you after the bell. So he touches glove in a show of respect. He switches to southpaw immediately because that leg, look at that left leg. It's all red from us chopping it up. He switches back to orthodox to try to hit that slip hook. And now we're pressuring him, backing up when need be. He's trying to crack off a slip hook or a slip uppercut. Good body kick by him. So we need to be careful of that in case we're trying to backslip at all. Throw that leg kick, but it's checked. Good jab hook right there by us. We shoot for a takedown. We're not able to get the turning takedown this time. He's going to go with 2 knees right here and land the uppercut on the exit. It's a super utilized thing in the game. People just love the tie clinch so that way they get that free uppercut on the exit. But we do time out a good front kick right there. Trying to break down his block just a little bit, but it's not working out too well. That combination did not land like we wanted it to. He goes with that spinning back fist, but we exchanged damage and I got the better of it. There's the front kick we ripped down. Catch him with a good body kick. Now we need to try to reset because our block was really, really low. So that's what we're doing right here. We're able to duck that hook, go down to the body, then back up to the head. Block break him, knock him down right there. Rip into the body with some good body knees, trying to go with the uppercut of our own. Double elbows. Lets me know that I have him in all sorts of trouble here. So we're standing in the pocket. We're a little bit more... We're going to trade a little bit more just because of the damage that he has on his head. So there he's able to catch the kick. Catch him with a flying knee, but he's able to block it. I don't know how because there was no animation for it. Chopping at that leg. He blocks it. It's able to get that leg health event right there. But we're responding back in the pocket. There's a good hook as he tried to slip hook us. So we're just taking our time. Not really being too eager to engage with TJ Dillashaw. We catch him with a good straight. Knock him down right there. And now we're in a ground and pound scenario. We're trying to land some good ground and pound, but he's able to slip that straight strike from us. And it really just honestly saved him, because if we had hit him with it, it was going to be a wrap. So here we're posturing up in stack guard, going to try to rain down some heavy ground and pound, and that's exactly what we're doing. But we do get put on feet on hips, but we are going to have him pressed up against the cage here just a little bit, so we let him get up. So here we're throwing that lead hook, trying to rip down to the body. There's a flying knee attempt by him right there. There's another more well-timed flying knee, and he's ripping down to the body as he should. So we both have rocked each other in this round, and he's trying to get us out because he knows that leg is minced meat, and he knows if this fight, the longer this fight carries on, the more stamina advantage we're going to have over him. We knock him down right there. And the more head health he's gonna accrue. I'm sorry, and we're gonna be able to get him out, and that's the end of the 3rd round. Now that round was very back and forth, but we did land the heavier shots. We got off heavy ground and pound against this guy. So coming into the next round, we're gonna be looking to try to put him out. We've done the work. We've done the work to the legs. We damaged the head quite a bit. So we're gonna be looking for the finish here in this 4th round. We touch gloves in a show of respect and we're underway. He immediately switches to southpaw, which lets me know if he tries to kick me with that leg, I'm going to check it. We get a good rock off on a well-timed straight. He's able to move out of the way of the block breaking shots. Goes with those double elbows again. Pop out the front kick, but it doesn't land. Here we're smothering him. He's trying to go with those uppercuts, anticipating a body shot. Slip straight by us, gets him hurt again, knock him down into the fence. Now here we are. We're not going to be able to get him in a ground and pound scenario, but we do take his back and we jump on it in a backpack and go down in the back sitting right here. So here we're just going to try to reset. We do get him in backside. Now we're just waiting. We try to posture up to get some ground and pound damage in. He blocks it. He tries to go for that transition. We roll him into side control. So here I think he feels a little bit more comfortable because he does go for sprawl. And we're going to get up because we don't want to get pressed up against the cage. We're going to utilize the clinch to reverse the position and get him back onto the cage. Something that I tell a lot of newer players. Utilize that clinch. And we get a rock because of it. Knock him down right there. Now we're just hitting him with block breaking combinations. Now we're in another ground and pound scenario right here. Raining down heavy ground and pound strikes. And that is it. We were able to smother him right there at the end and just rain down some good combinations with Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. And here is his signature celebration. He always had some of the most amazing celebrations in the UFC. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the second fight that we have for you guys on the video. So here we are, guys. We are in the second fight that we have on the video, and we're going up against Sugar Ray right here. Sorry, I could barely read his name. It's so ingrained in that background. And we're using DJ again against Pendoja right here. Now, Demetrius is we're gonna be at a reach disadvantage again, but this guy is not as powerful as TJ Dillashaw, and it's a 3-rounder, so we're gonna need to speed up our work just a little bit. We don't have 5 rounds like we did in the last fight. We're gonna have to try to accrue a little bit more damage on this guy earlier. So here he's popping out that jab. He's doing a good job. Throwing good leg kicks. We hit him with a good jab. He's able to avoid our leg kicks. He times out a good head kick, and good thing I was blocking, because if I didn't, that would have put me out. So it was a good timing on his part. He's utilizing that jab beautifully, which is something that I really like seeing players use. If you guys aren't using your jab and really working off your jab, I'd highly recommend you work off of a solid jab, man, because the jab can really take you places in this game. So here we're exchanging in the pocket. We're going to exchange a little more in the pocket in this fight, just because the power advantage isn't so big like it was against TJ Dillashaw. So here this guy's throwing good combinations. We're ripping to the body. He's doing a good job of blocking. He's working our leg in return as well. So we're applying a little bit of pressure. Good body work by this guy. I like the combinations. I like how he is mixing it up. He is really mixing it up, going high, low. Beautiful, beautiful work. So it lets me know this guy might be on a second account, because this is elite level work right here. So we're trying to return back. We're catching him with good calf kicks as he's retreating. Not doing too much damage right now. Good major lunges off. We catch him with a good uppercut as he leg kicked us. So we switch to southpaw, and he switches to southpaw to keep us in the same stance, which is smart. Catch him with a good front kick. Now we're exchanging. Good lead hook by him. Catch him with a good straight throw right there. He misses on his combination. We switch back to southpaw. Let's see if he goes back. No, he's staying in orthodox, giving us a different look. Good leg kick, but we try to overhand off of it. Catch him with a good straight, but not with the head kick. So very, very back and forth first round so far. This guy's doing a good job of working high-low. Good uppercut right there to end his combination. And I really, really like what this guy is doing, man. He's playing very, very well with Pandoja right here. He's not overcommitting. He's throwing what he thinks is going to land and mixing it up high-low very, very well. Good body kick. We're jab straighting into his block. Catch him with another beautifully timed front kick. Now we're just giving him space to really throw something lazy, but he's not taking it. Calf kick him on the exit. Good leg kick by him. Catch him with another front kick. Now that's landed 3 times in this round. So that's something that we need to be looking for moving forward. It can get us some heavy, heavy damage if we're able to time it out correctly. So here with about 10 seconds left, we're just gonna jab, avoid getting hit with major damaging shots, and that's the end of the first round. Very, very, very close first round. I don't know. I couldn't tell who won that first round. I don't know if it was me or if it was him, but we need to try to make a statement here in this second round to get the judges to go our way if this fight does go to a decision. So here we're pressing forward, catch him with a good straight into a lunging jab. He avoids 2 of those punches out of those 4 punches that we threw at him. We back up to let our stamina reset. Good leg kick by him. Good body kick right there. He major lunges off to avoid a comeback strike. We catch him major lunging with a hook. Good leg work. We respond right there. We reset. But now look, we got control of the octagon right here. Because he's going to be major lunging off, we're going to try to crack those calf kicks as well. Good body kick, but it's not doing the optimal damage right here because we're standing so close. But we're taking it easy. We're really just working them slowly, working that block down, chipping at those legs, pressuring them. But pressuring him smartly, using tactical aggression, and we shoot for the first takedown. He's able to deny it right there. We immediately go down to rip the body because the stamina was real low. But we're utilizing tactical aggression right here, guys. We're not overcommitting. We're not just walking forward trying to block break. We're utilizing DJ's good quick movement to move in and out and make it seem like the pressure is constant without having to just stand in front of him. There we get our first drop. He's able to block one of the body strikes and get a good uppercut off. So now he knows that we're going to try to be working the body, so we need to be aware of that. So now we're winning the round. That definitive thing that we needed to separate us in this second round, we now have because we did drop him on a good jab hook. So now we're looking for him to throw something big in exchange to try to get that damage back. But he's doing a good job of pacing himself. Tries to go with that body kick, but we do catch it. Walking him back into the fence. Now we are going to hit this turning takedown right here and get into side control. Now that is something that is an advanced trick as well for you guys. Make sure if you guys are catching kicks, walk your opponent back up to the cage and try to get a turning takedown if you are a grappler. So here he's able to get away because he did block our backside transition. Trying to time out that front kick again, but we haven't been able to land it here in the second round. Good leg kick right there. Making our leg blink, so we need to be aware and maybe switch to southpaw at some point within the last minute of this fight to potentially the early third round. So we switch right there, and he's still cracking those leg kicks. But Demetrius Johnson does have a good switch stance as well. His switch stance stat isn't low, so he's not going to dip off too much. So there we catch him with a good jab, work the body, then come back up to the head. Pressing forward. Catch him with that good front kick finally that we've been trying to hit him with. Trying to hit him with the head kick, but it doesn't break through. Working the body, he's responding. So now this is turning into a firefight right here. And we need to be careful. Good thing he did not move forward with that uppercut. And that's the end of the second round. Now this guy is fighting very, very well. But we did catch him in some bad scenarios. And we did drop him. So we got that second round. So here we go. At the beginning of the third round, we touch gloves in a show of respect. And we switch to southpaw immediately, and we're working those legs to get him to switch as well. He's blocking low in anticipation of it. So now we're just going back and forth. We're exchanging. Just trying to time something out that's heavy to catch him and get a rock and try to take him down. There's a rock off the jab, straight head kick. He's moving his head very, very well. Denies that takedown. Good uppercut on the break. Good leg kick. Major lunges out of the way. Smart stuff. This guy's got has pretty good fight IQ. He knows how to get himself out of bad scenarios. He's fighting back. He's getting that block a little bit broken, though, so he needs to be aware of that. Try to catch him with a front kick. He's hip to it and slips off, gets a good rock off. Now we're in trouble. Get knocked down right there. Working our body as well. Don't get hit with an uppercut this time, though, and we're circling off. There, we're trying to land and fire back. So just taking our time. We have been rocked. Catch him with a good front kick. He's able to get out of the way with that major lunge back. Knock him down right there. Now we're going to jump into his guard. We're going to try to get the finish here. He's doing a good job of blocking and posting that hook, and he is going to survive. But we have amassed a huge amount of damage on this guy's head for us to be block breaking him that easy. We're able to get into side control right here. We try to go to top mount, but he's hip to it and blocks it. Good job. Punching for GA, which is smart. Goes for the sprawl, is able to get it. Presses us up against the fence right here. This is not where we want to be at. Hitting us with some good knees. We're able to get off. So now we need to try to circle to get him back where we have him up against the cage. But he's doing a good job of major lunging off right there. Now with a minute and 45 seconds left, we need to be careful because our head health is low. And we need to watch our leg health because he is chopping at it and it is blinking. And that can get us in all sorts of trouble. So here we catch him with another beautifully timed front kick. He's hurt again. Catch him with a good four-piece combination, but don't knock him down. Double jabbing to break that block down just a little bit. He's trying to slip uppercut. Trying to hit him with a head kick. We're taking our time. Not overcommitting. Able to pull counter right there into some body shots. Now he's in all sorts of trouble. He's just trying to survive. Catch him with a good jab, lead hook uppercut. Knock him down. Now we're into a ground and pound scenario, raining down some good strikes, and that's the end of the fight. That amount of damage that he took was just too much for him to overcome with Mendoza, but he did fight very, very well. I was very, very impressed with that guy for being only a Division 14 fighter. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, and thank you guys for stopping by again.